Chris here in Berlin at IFA 2025 at the Jackery booth. I'm taking a look at the new solar generator V2 series and their existing models. The new products from Jackery are this right here, which is the Jackery Home Power 3600 Plus. So as the name suggests, it does have an AC output from those plugs maximum of 3600 watts, and it's compact enough, but with a really good capacity here because it's 3.6 kilowatt hours. And we have the screen right there, which is displaying our input wattage, output, and the percentage remaining. You can see on the DC side of things here, we have two USB Type-C plugs there, 100 watts max. They do support power delivery. Type-A ports are 18 watts each. We've got these buttons here to turn on that DC side of things. So you just press and hold, that is on. And for the AC, press and hold there too. Now the weight of it is 35 kilos, but that's actually very good considering the capacity of this. The smallest and the lightest for a 3.6 kilowatt hour product. And it is using LFP cells. So they're good for 6,000 cycles, and they're still going to have 70+% capacity. The guarantee on this is 3 years, but you can extend that another 2 years. There's a DC expansion port right here. We've got an AC expansion port for plugging in those batteries to extend that capacity, and then the AC in for charging it. Now there's two DC inputs. We have a maximum solar input with the Home Power 3600 Plus of 1000 watts. The expansion batteries, as you can see, have built-in handholds there, so you can easily move them about, and you can stack them on top of the Home Power 3600 Plus. Now, the build quality of both of them is excellent, really high quality plastic, solid, and it does have this extendable telescopic handle, as you can see, to easily move it about. The other new model here is the Jackery Explorer 500 version 2. So this has the AC ports, a maximum output of 500 watts, and we've got DC 12 volts, 10 amps, and two Type-C ports. Now, one does support 100 watts, the other is 30 watts. We have a Type-A, 18 watts maximum, and a little energy saving switch right here. There's another display. So what we've seen with the other models that I've just talked about with the wattage, input and output, and the remaining percentage are built in light too for camping. And as you can see, it's got this collapsible handle. Now, it weighs only 5.7 kilos, so it's good weight, nice and compact, easy to move about with it. On the right side of it here, a solar input that does take 200 watts maximum, so you can use the Solar Saga 200, that portable, foldable solar panel. So I'll just quickly run you through the existing solar generator V2 series that Jackery has. Here we have the Jackery Solar Generator 2000 V2. So this has a capacity of 2,042 watt hours, and the output from their two AC ports, this is 2,200 watts. So you've got about a day of emergency power there from them. Now they're using LFP cells, and they're going to last for over 10 years. And it's a very quiet unit here. And I've covered this model. Well, it's actually the Jackery Explorer 3000 that I did cover in the channel there. So we've got Type-C ports here with 100 watt output, USB Type-A, and you've got your screen that displays your battery percentage right there, and the remaining time left, your input and output figures, and a DC 12 volt 10 amp plug too. This model, you can see, has a built-in handle to it, and the weight of it, it's not too bad considering that capacity of over 2 kilowatt hours. It does weigh 17.9 kilos only. This then is the Jackery Explorer 3000 version 2. So we've got the DC 12 volt 10 amps output as well. Got the Type-C ports on there. There's two of them, 100 watts maximum. Two Type-A's, 18 watts. And the clear screen, even larger than their Explorer 2000. Again, displaying battery life and useful information like your output, your input, and if you're connected up to the application. Again, it is using LFP cells, this one, so 3,072 watt hour capacity, and the battery is next-gen LFP cells, so 4,000 plus cycles here. You got a 3-year warranty, and you can extend it. It's optional another 2 years. Now, out of the AC ports here, very good output, so 3.6 kilowatts you can get out of those 3 AC plugs in total. So if you're going to be using 2 or 3 of those, that is the limit there for it. It's got the 2 handholds either side to move it about easily. And because of that power output being 3.6 kilowatt hours, it's very powerful. We'll be able to power then a microwave, for example, for about 2.1 hours, a coffee maker for just over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours, air conditioning even, a portable one at 900 watts for about 2.7 hours. And Jackery's smallest solar generators, we have the 1000 V2 model. So this is currently in the market. All these models I'm just showing you now are the existing ones. And the Jackery Explorer 1000, this does have the 2 AC ports. And those ones, well, the maximum power output from it is 1500 watts. Not bad considering the size of it. You get the 2 Type-C ports. One's 100 watts, another is 30 watts. And that Type-C port at 100 watts is supporting power delivery. A Type-A at 18 watts. And again, we have the clear display with the battery percentage, input and output wattages, DC 12 volts, 10 amps right there, and a built-in lamp. So great for people that are going to take this with them camping, for example. Then there's a smaller model here, which is the Jackery Solar Generator 240 V2. So this again using LFP cells, good for 3,000 cycles. So for daily use, it's going to last for about 10 years. And ultra-fast solar charging, it'll fully charge in 3 hours. And it is the smallest among the mainstream brands. The size of it, nice and portable there. Yet it outputs 300 watts. You've got 5 ports on there and 1 hour flash charging, USB Type-C input. And the output as well, 100 watts power delivery from that Type-C port, which is very practical for a smaller unit. Now, Jackery does have this portable solar panel here. This is the Solar Saga 100, so the maximum output is 100 watts, and it's a nice, small, compact one that you fold in half. So it's going to be great for campers out there that needed to charge up these Jackery solar generators on the go. Jackery's also got this very cool product here, which is their solar roof. Now, the output from these, depending on what it is, this is the terracotta tile, and that's 38 watts each unit. Now, the individual tiles weigh 4.5 kilos each, so 38 watts for the terracotta version. The obsidian black version here, that has a 45 watt output, so that is excellent. And you can see the standard solar connectors. There's the MC4 connectors, rubber gasket at the top, a bracket to screw them into place, and they all slot in together. The great thing is, it won't even look like you're running a solar roof, just a standard roof. And that's great for the aesthetics of a house and not to ruin it with ugly solar panels everywhere. So what do you think of the new products? I really like that Home Power 3600 series with a 3.6 kilowatt hour capacity, and the 3600 watt output is really good. The built-in wheels and then the telescopic handle make it very easy to move about despite it weighing 35 kilos. Now, if you are interested in any of these products, please do check the link in the description of this video. And thank you so much for watching this sponsored video.